Welcome to Operation Meta-Smoothie. I am Wojtek Biroshak, and this is your only source of Trial of Usher Randall news that is 100% fungus-free and the unfiltered #truth. I am Wojtek Biroshak, your master of metapsychic ceremonies. Let's jump right on into this. So, Operation Meta-Smoothie, you probably haven't heard this before. What is it? It is what we are launching today. Now, this has two functions, essentially. The first is to provide you with accurate representation of what is going on in the trial that I'm sure you are following very closely. The second is to distract enough of the population to save some of the population from the fact that we believe that this entire trial is actually testing. It is a front from LUX to try out this new method of essentially fungal deployment. Now, just stick with me. Think about it. Why would they put so much attention, point so many fingers at an event that is so embarrassing to them? I think all it could possibly point to is an ulterior motive. And what is their ulterior motive at all times? It is fungal deployment. Great. Operation Meta-Smoothie. Now, let's move on. We should probably start with what happened for anyone who's a little bit new to this scenario. So, a little while back, at the will reading for the late Paulbert Pontifex, there was a murder. The John Point unit there was, like I said, murdered, and this led to a venue-wide search for the killer. Now, this culminated in the group voting and deciding that Usher Randall was the person who enacted this heinous crime. That's what led us to this point, the trial. So, let's talk about Usher Randall, why he's important. He is important because he is the leader of... I thought I heard something, but don't worry about it. Usher Randall's important because he leads a faction called the 8th Row. Why is the 8th Row important? They are important because at a previous event, they got a hold of Bill. Bill got a hold of the LUX Cube. Now this cube holds a lot of dangerous, very sensitive, very powerful information. As long as this cult has a hold of this cube, we are all in grave danger. Now, you notice that I'm using the word cult, and a lot of people might contest that. Well, instead of just saying things that other people might be able to refute, let's try this on for size. Recently, on their own website, they published the following letter to LUX. The cube is yours. Please, let us join the cube at Luxury Universal Experience. Take us, all of us here at the 8th Row, and mold us into faithful servants, stewards of the cinema. Come on. They're a cult. Cults are dangerous. They should be destroyed, which is why this trial is such a gift to us. Let's talk about the trial. This is an opportunity for us to destroy this cult and get the leader put into jail. First of all, I couldn't have asked for a better scenario. Both the defense and the prosecutors, and even the witnesses, are all working in our favor at this point. The prosecutor, John Point, he is essentially Kangaroo Court. Forgive me, I'm a little bit excited. Kangaroo Court embodied. He's also the judge, which is a little bit weird, but it actually plays into our favor, so I wouldn't worry about it. The defense, Bill, of the 8th Row, defending Usher Randall of the 8th Row. Whoever let him be the defense, I think is all of our best friend. Bill is like, if you've never met him, he's like a goldfish. Lovely, charismatic, but a goldfish. Bill, if you're watching this, I don't mean it. Please contact me about joining Central Services. Thank you. Next, the witnesses. Ace McGruff. He's kind of a rube. He's just jumping to conclusions that, once again, are all pointing fingers at Usher Randall, which is something that we want. So that's 3 points in our court. And the last witness, Buddy Alpha. He's basically a puppet of LUX, saying whatever LUX wants everyone to believe. And LUX believes that Usher Randall is guilty. This is a good thing. Buddy Alpha is kind of the poster child of Stockholm Syndrome. So let's see. That's all of that. Yeah, that kind of sums up day one. We're in a very good position. I think if things continue as they are, we're in for a very, very nice treat at the end of all of this. Okay, so please tune in for day 2 tomorrow. Like I might ought to mention, sorry, my mom is putting in a sculpture garden for all the dogs that she never got to have. It's not important. What's important is the beeps. They are not LUX interfering with us. They are just don't worry about it. Before we finish today, though, I do want to announce that we are launching Operation Deep Dive. We recently got access into the old Central Services archives, and we're going to be posting dark links onto the light web for everyone to get access to these sacred documents. So check on our Twitter, and you'll get access to such documents as Project Ticonderoga and the original P-Suite notes. So please do check back. Come back on day 2. We're going to see if things develop the way that we need them to, which looks very likely. And, great. Yes, we are the light in the darkness. We are the signal in the noise. We are Central Services. Disbelieve, disconnect, disappear.